Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 5 of the most pointless features in GTA Online. There are a long list of things in the game that could be useful, but for one reason or another are completely useless, and maybe with a few small changes could become useful elements in GTA Online. So to start things off, in no particular order, let's begin with the explosives customization. This being a customization available at the custom shop, providing you the choice to fit either an ignition bomb or remote bomb to the car. It's an option we all skip past whilst customizing our vehicles, simply because it's pretty useless. For starters, once you fit either one of the two options, the car is no longer yours. You are no longer able to customize it, and you'll be kicked from the custom shop as soon as you fit one. You'll no longer be able to take it back to your garage for storage, and depending on which explosive you fitted, the car may be even more limited. It's at this point the car can only be used to troll other players in the lobby. So depending on which bomb you select, if you go with the ignition bomb, as soon as you fit it, you're kicked from the custom shop. You'll have to drive it to wherever you want to set up the troll. Once you get out of the car, you can no longer get back in it, because as soon as the car starts, it will explode. As for the remote bomb, this obviously works off a remote system, hence the name. Basically, once your victim is driving the car, you call the detonation number on your phone to blow it up. I know we all love a good troll from time to time, but this feature is something which I'm pretty sure almost no one has used in a while, simply because of the limitations. Up next are taxis. In story mode, the taxis are extremely useful for getting around the map quickly with the skip journey option. For a small additional fee, you're able to teleport from one side of the map to the other. Whereas in online, this feature isn't available, and it's pretty obvious as to why. In story mode, when you jump locations, the time changes respectively, whereas this wouldn't be possible in online. However, since the release of GTA 5, there are several other features in the game that essentially allow you to teleport to locations, such as being invited into someone's apartment, garage or office. There's also an option that allows you to call your office assistant for a helicopter pickup, which upon arriving gives you the choice to skip the journey and spawn back at your office. So if this is possible, then why can't taxis also offer the fast travel option? It would make them far more useful than they currently are in GTA Online, and as we all know, the taxi drivers are pretty awful drivers. Not only can they be painfully slow, but somehow manage to crash into nearly everything when rushed. Moving on to feature number 3 on the list, we have the Locator Car option from Leicester. I'm not too sure how many of you guys even know this feature exists, but yes, there's an option to call Leicester and have him locate a car, which sounds useful if you're maybe in the middle of nowhere or in an area where cars don't spawn, but even so, requesting a car to be located doesn't spawn one nearby within walking distance. In fact, this feature usually locates a car miles away from you, and to get to these locations, you'll need to steal a car to drive there, making this feature completely useless. Like I said, this feature might actually be useful if you are in the middle of nowhere, maybe on the side of Mount Chiliad or on a hillside where the nearest road is miles away, and this feature was capable of spawning a car fairly nearby. Spawning something on the nearest road or miles away as it is currently is completely pointless. You may as well just steal a random car driving along the nearest road, or just call your mechanic. Leicester also offers similar options such as locate a boat or locate a plane. And again, he doesn't locate something close to your location, he just locates the nearest dock or airfield where you can get a boat or a plane from there anyway, and he sends you there for the price of a few $100s. These features are completely useless and need to be reworked. If you've been playing GTA 5 since the Xbox 360 and PS3 days, you may remember the release of the Flight School. This was actually one of the first updates to be released in GTA Online, but has always been considered one of the worst. Thankfully, updates have changed massively since offering far more than just one new car and a few new features, but it's crazy to think the Flight School was an actual update. Now, I'm not sure how many of you guys have actually completed the Flight School, but personally I think it's a waste of time. The Flight School is pretty tedious, and as far as the payouts for each mission, we're talking hundreds, not tens of thousands. The Flight School takes around about an hour to complete, and you'd be lucky to make more than about $10,000. Now yes, I understand it's a feature made to teach players how to fly in the game, and I'm not saying I'm the best pilot ever, but you may as well just learn in free mode or just play some flying races. These offer the same practices and pay out far more. Plus you can do plane races with friends, whereas the flight school is a solo mode. Finally though, and this is something I've never really understood, the different sell options for organisations. So for example, when you go to sell your gun running stock, you have the choice to either sell to Blaine County or Los Santos, with the Los Santos option paying out significantly more. Now if you've waited over 10 hours to produce stock, why would you settle for the significantly lower payout? Now yes, the Blaine County option in this instance is the much easier option to select, but realistically, how many people are going to take the easy option when a much higher option is on the table? And this applies for the importing and exporting of cars too. If you have the option to either sell privately, as a showroom car or a specialist dealer, and with a payout difference of over double, I doubt anyone has selected the lowest option ever. If Rockstar is going to provide an easy sell option, why not allow us to sell in a closed off private session for a reduced amount, and then for a higher amount, sell in a public lobby? Currently it's not possible to do any organisation work in invite only sessions, but maybe with the option to do work in them but with a lower profit margin, then maybe it would be considered. Especially with all the trolls, griefers and modders in open public lobbies. Anyway, so there we go then guys, those are 5 of the most pointless and useless features in GTA Online. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about these, and if you know of any other completely useless features, let us know by leaving a comment. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could drop a like on this video, as it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to Chaotic already, then please do, because we upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.